Why portfolio management? And what is it about? Hello, I'm Klöcker from the European Center for Digital Transformation. In the next few minutes, I would like to give you our perspective on what portfolio management is about and why it is so important for the success of organizations. All organizations start out very little, such as this tiny plant. Many start out in very fertile soil, and so they begin to grow fast. This happens through organic growth as well as through mergers and acquisitions. They become a jungle, highly dense and highly complex, hard to understand, hard to steer and optimize. To do so, they must be structured somehow. So they get organized into different divisions, usually to deliver different parts of the value chain or to drive different business lines. Typical divisions of commercial organizations are marketing, sales, technology, IT, customer operations, finance, and HR. These silos and their responsible managers have different targets, and they begin to optimize their silo to best meet these targets. The silos strive for operational excellence in their specific arena, which is not necessarily beneficial for the organization as a whole. The silo targets often have conflicts with one another. Marketing pushes revenue growth. Sales, units sold. IT focuses on stable operations and projects in time and budget. Operations on happy customers and few complaints. And so these organizations pull into different directions. In doing so, they fight for scarce resources in terms of budget and manpower. Budget and resources are usually limited. So there is the need for some sort of orchestration from the CEO and his or her team, like a conductor and his Philharmonic's orchestra. The conductor decides when which musician is supposed to play, and to some extent also how. To put the silo managers on a leash is most likely not the way to go. The silo managers would be disempowered. They would lose the freedom to do what is necessary to fulfill the targets, and can thus not be made responsible for the results. Orchestration should happen more like at the airport. The tower watches the different steps of the process happen. For some steps, the tower gives the go to continue. The tower manages the portfolio of flights, and the tower also intervenes if things go wrong. How does the process for such flights look like? Passengers check in, the plane is being prepared, passengers board, they buckle up, security information, take off. The plane flies to the destination, landing, and the passengers grab their bags. The real art on portfolio management is, however, not to manage only one portfolio, but to manage several portfolios and to understand and consider their interdependencies. For instance, projects, applications, products, services, promotions, and KPIs. This all seems plausible, so why is portfolio management not implemented or effective in many organizations? This is because managers have the responsibility to deliver on the targets of their division. So while understanding what would be best for the organization as a whole, they are forced to balance this with what is best for their division. And as long as external pressure is not hard enough, this will not change. Cross-divisional steering measures will be kept lean. And in many industries, economical pressure has not been hard enough. And oftentimes, another round of silo optimization will come first. Today, there is significant pressure on many industries. Euro crisis, digital transformation, nuclear energy exit demanding customers, low interest rate, price erosion, and new technologies demanding large-scale investments. So many organizations in many industries struggle. Energy, telecom, finance services, banks, insurances, retail chains, travel, business process outsourcers, and also the public sector is pressured by budgetary discipline. Now an external view is required. An outside-in perspective needs to be taken, transparency and the ugly truth. Portfolio management can be a sustainable way forward. But a concept alone is not enough. The key and critical part is implementing and establishing portfolio management. A major success factor for establishing portfolio management is the right tooling. And portfolio management is neither only an IT-centric discipline, nor is it about projects only. Its real strength lies in a cross-functional implementation, so a tool must be flexible and support any portfolio. For example, also products, services, and KPIs. Here's the good news. There is the European Centre for Digital Transformation with a strong track record in portfolio management. The European Centre supports you end-to-end from vision to implementation and provides a cutting-edge tool that smoothly enables portfolio management in your organization and with your very specific needs. Do you want to know more? Then watch part 2. Visit our webpage or just give us a call. We are happy to hear from you.